Hey, I'm Joe Davidson, founder of Oklahoma Joe's and inspirational leader for Joe Davidson's Grill Camp. Have you ever wondered how to cook the best chicken on the planet? Well, this 4th of July, you're going to be able to, because I'm going to share my secret championship chicken recipe with you. So let's go to it, and happy 4th of July. Okay, the first thing you want to do is take bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs and block them up. By doing that, I mean you cut it off on the sides. Just take your knife and slice it on the side of it, and at the top and the bottom of the thigh as well. And discard of this fat, and then block them up. You want it to be a nice little square is what you want it to be. Once you've done this, it's time to put the seasoning on it. Okay, when it comes to seasoning, I like to use a seasoning that's heavy in brown sugar, garlic powder, garlic flakes, black pepper, salt, and some regular granulated sugar as well. And make sure and put plenty of seasoning on there. What I'm using is my pig and chicken seasoning. It's real heavy in all these spices, so go ahead and coat it on there, and then it's ready to put on the grill. Okay, when it comes time to grill it, first of all, oil your grill well so the chicken won't stick to it. You're going to put it on with the skin side up the first time. You'll just hear it sizzle when you hit it. And we're going to put good sear marks on these on both sides. And once we've got both sides seared very well, we're going to put them in the chicken jacuzzi bath, which I'm going to show you how to make right now. This is the secret weapon to the best chicken on the planet. While my chicken's grilling right now, I'm going to go ahead and make the secret chicken jacuzzi. Chickens love this thing. What you do is you take and you put in 1 quart of barbecue sauce. So in your pan, you can also use a throwaway foil pan if you want to as well. So I'm going to put in 1 quart of sauce. And then I'm going to put in about a cup of honey. From the honey, I'm going to put in 1 cup of tiger sauce, the secret ingredient in the boil. I'm going to put in 2 cups of beef bouillon and about a half a cup of red wine vinegar. And then I'm going to whisk this. And when my chicken is off the grill, we'll be putting this on the grill to boil it. That's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and check the chicken now and flip it over. Again, I'm just trying to get good sear marks on both the sides of the chicken. I hope those look killer. Getting good sear marks there. Caramelizing the sugar that's in those rubs. Okay, now that I've got these turned over, I'm going to leave these on there another 4 or 5 minutes to get good sear marks on the skin side. Then, as I'm boiling my chicken jacuzzi marinade, I'm going to add a half cup of brown sugar to it so it really will get thickened up inside there as it's getting hot. Okay, these chicken breasts are looking about perfect. They've got good sear marks on it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these off in a side pan, and then I'm going to put my boil on there. Once my boil starts getting hot, then I'm going to whisk in my brown sugar into it. That way it'll spread and melt into there very easily. So I'm pulling those. And 8 of these is enough to serve 4 people. You're going to need at least 2 or 3 of these per person. Now all you got to do is put your boil up there, start getting it hot. I'd recommend you put your grill on high when you do that. This is beginning to boil right now, so I'm going to go ahead and add about a half pound of brown sugar. Sounds like a lot. The chicken loves it. So do that, whisk it in, and then the chicken's ready to add to this. So we got that. We're adding the chickens directly into it. You'll notice that there's just enough in there to about submerge those chicken thighs into the boil. Now, this is the hard part. If it were me, I'd probably step back, shut the lid, and drink a beer or two for 30 minutes. Let these boil for 30 minutes, then we'll be pulling them off and doing the final sear on the grill. All right, the chicken's been boiling now for about 30 minutes. What we're trying to do is get them reduced down, and you'll be able to see this. It's been sitting in there just boiling in this juice. And they are absolutely about 2/3 the size they were. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this pan off of here, and then I'm just gonna finish them off, searing them on top of the grill. That's all there is to it. All right, when you're pulling these off, make sure and use protective hand rags to be able to pull these. Reach in, down underneath it, and set her down. And then I'm going to take each one of these and just put it on the grill just long enough to sear it off nicely. You need to keep working these when you put them up there. Because all we're trying to do is caramelize that sauce on there just a little bit. It's going to firm them up just a tad bit as well. All right. Now, I'm going to pull those off. And once I pull these bad boys off of there, I'm going to glaze them with this sauce, and they're ready to serve. Okay, that's all there is to it. All I did was pull them off the grill. I laid a little bit of the sauce on there, and that's how you get the best chicken on the planet. So, happy 4th of July from those of us at Joe Davidson's Grill Camp. Cheers.